Alright, what's up YouTube? Welcome back to the Cutlass Board Games channel. We are playing Blood on the Clocktower, and we are playing my homebrew script. This is catch and release. This has 6 new characters, one of which has been played before, but some stuff I was cooking up today. I'm not going to run through all of them here. I've just done a debrief with all of our players. They kind of know what's going on. If you want to read the characters, I suggest pausing the video now. And then pausing the video now so that you can look at the evil characters. There is some cool stuff here. I'm interested to see how it goes. But I am here to build a bag. We have got 10 players, one of which is going to be an outsider. Is going to be a traveler. And I need to pick what traveler that will be. I'm thinking apprentice is potentially the best bet. Yeah, let's make him the apprentice. I think it would be very funny to have an evil twin somewhere else that is paired with the apprentice. Okay. That's really funny, actually. Because then the evil twin sees apprentice, and they're like, I don't know what you mean. Cool. So we have a 9-player game. We are going to be picking some stuff. It would be really funny to play 0 new characters and then see what happens, which I think would be fine. I think I like Mez. I like Kazali, actually. Just like run the Kazali and see what they pick. I can do any number of outsiders. I can minus outsiders, I can plus outsiders. So, in that case, what townsfolk do I want? I really like the idea of Recluse Channeler. So, Channeler can pick a player, and if they are not a demon or minion, they become good and that character. And if you pick the Recluse, I'll always register the Recluse as evil, and then the Channeler will activate. I really do actually just want to do a full no homebrew character run. I think that would be deeply funny. But I think actually I just want to run Eviction Mezephiles. Maybe that's better. So I need 2 outsiders, which I like the Imitator and the Damsel. Do I have a loss condition in play? No. So the Trumpeter doesn't. Well, I guess the Trumpeter could stop eviction, adding loss conditions to characters. It's still less good. Let's go to Princess. We haven't seen enough Princess lately. Clockmaker is funny. I think General is really important for eviction because it can be particularly brutal otherwise. I think I just, like, if I'm having the Damsel already, I can just play the Huntsman, that's fine. And then I need 1 more. We just play 1 Village Idiot. That's probably fine. Yeah, I think that's fine. Just have a really strong Village Idiot, I guess. What's our apprentice going to be is the question. Actually, I think having the apprentice with the Village Idiot ability, he just gains an ability. Village Idiot only cares if there's duplicates. Yeah, any extra Village Idiots are drunk. So it's not an extra Village Idiot. It's a Village Idiot ability given. Let's try that. So we'll pass these out. We will mark you good. We will add Village Idiot. And then we will say hello to everyone. I must ring the gong also. Yeah. Alright, everyone, we're about to get started. Just waiting for these 2 to come back. Alright, welcome back. We are about to get started. Everybody, please go to sleep.
Wait, sorry. Keith, before we just want to get a clarification of how the signature works. So let's say hypothetically it was Rolo, Laura, Justin, and Kate are all dead.
Yeah.
They are all good.
Yeah.
In that situation, the signature would win.
Yeah.
Correct?
That's right.
Okay. Okay, so
those
it's
exact
Rolo's,
same 4 dead players plus let's say Weedy as well, but Weedy is evil. Still, signature wins. Signature only cares about checking dead good players' neighbors are dead and good.
To be clear, not evil.
Sounds good.
All I'm hearing is we should execute Weedy.
Whoa.
Channel.
But yes,
Whoa.
I'm happy to field questions about signature match later on. I know it is a little bit complicated, but I'm sure you'll get the habit of checking where and how the patterns could be. All right, everyone, let's go to sleep so we can get this started.
I really.
All right, first night, apprentice. I'm going to send a wakes card. Wake. Custom. You have the village idiot ability. You are good. Send. Sick. Minion info. Wake. This is the demon. Sick. I need to pick out bluffs. I like lycanthropia actually. Ryan is sending me a message. That's really funny. But alas, let's give. So let's go wake. These are your minions. These characters aren't in play. Ryan is scared about becoming an evil damsel. If the tormentor has him as the nearest clockwise outsider, he becomes the damsel but gains a minion ability, which is really funny. So we'll see. I need to add this to that. Cool, excellent, great start. We now need to pick an imitator target. I like village idiot. Do I have an imitator? I do, yeah, sick. I'm going to show character. Yeah, cool. So, you start knowing one in-play character, you are mad that you are that character, or that character dies even if you are dead. In the scenario where it's a village idiot, it would be all of them, I guess? I don't see why not. Mez needs to learn a Mez word. I'm going to come back to that one. I'm going to ask the huntsman if they wish to make a choice. The damsel info has already gotten out. Alan can also make a choice. Rick can also make a choice. It's actually really funny that Rick and Alan are both the only village idiots. I actually think good is doing okay right now, but it's tepid. I might say neutral actually. I haven't heard back from Kate yet. Okay, Rick picked Ryan. Learns good. Alan picked Weedy. Learns good. Yeah, actually, the general gets good as winning. The good team is crushing it. I'm gonna go 5-star general for this one, apparently. No choice made. Excellent. We need to pick a Mazephiles word. What is the Mez word going to be? What is the Mez word going to be? I'm trying to think of something funny. It's quite difficult. I might bring him in and we can workshop something, actually. Let's do that. Alright, hello. I'm here so that we can workshop your Mez word.
Oh, okay.
Do you have any preferences or suggestions?
Recent blockbuster films.
Okay. What is a recent blockbuster film? Superman?
That's one.
The Fantastic
Pop culture.
Four?
Fantastic Four, yeah. First steps. What else? Thunderbolts. That was superhero movies.
Thunderbolts, yeah. That's all I can think of currently. Let me. Hey, IMD, what came out recently?
Yeah.
What's in the cinema right now?
Right now. I'm going to try and get something to say without realizing.
Freakier Friday.
Okay, how the fuck am I going to get something?
That might be hard. Otherwise, you could do weapons.
Oh, okay.
Do you like weapons?
I do like weapons, actually.
Yeah, we can do that. I'm not seeing anything better.
That's like not something that comes up in Clocktower, but is a common enough word in speech. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. All right.
Weapons. Lock it in. Best
Locked
of
in.
luck.
Thank you.
I'll see how you use that later. All right, I gotta be listening for weapons. Sick. I believe everyone has everything. Let's wake them up.
That's what they all say.
Good
Something
morning,
librarian.
everybody. You awake to discover I've been crushed by a house.
Yay! Oh,
My
sorry.
slippers have been stolen. I'm surely the good witch. And I need you to avenge me. You will have 5 minutes for the first day.
VI chat in the cathedral.
Heyo, just checking. What star general are you running for this game? 5. Perfect. I'm definitely not going to be bluffing general. Thank you.
Okay.
Alright.
I had to join late because I had promised Juan in the night that I would speak to him first thing. But I am a VI. My first words were, I need to make this quick because I'm a VI.
Juan, are you a village idiot?
Yeah.
Fuck
I really
me.
don't like that there's 5 of us.
What is Keith smoking?
Wait, you're apprentice VI, Rick? Or were you just joining
I'm
for a good
apprentice
time?
VI, yes.
Oh, I love this for us. This is a great time.
Yeah, mathematically allowed, so 3 village idiots plus an apprentice village idiot.
Apprentice can double up, yeah.
Also, if you look at the outsiders, a lot of them have reasons to claim village idiots, like Damsel and Barber and Mutant. So I think we're all good. I think that we have some living outsiders here.
Do we want to go around and share our village idioting?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I picked Rick. I got good.
I picked Rollo. I got great.
This is too many village idiots.
Kate, are you here for the village idiot meeting?
Yeah.
Oh,
I got Laura and got good.
I picked Weedy and got good.
I got
I picked myself and got evil, so...
Oh, man.
Wait, Alan is Laura.
You're the drunk
good.
one, Kate.
Laura good. Yeah, no one got evils, right? So
Yeah,
Alan got Laura good.
I did.
Good.
I got Weedy.
I got Rollo as good. I'm gonna leave on that note. Says.
Okay, wait. Sorry,
He wasn't the VI.
Alan, you got Weedy?
I got Weedy good.
Weedy
Confirmed
good.
good.
Weedy, did you get Laura good, or did I just completely mishear?
Yeah,
you?
no, I got Laura good.
You got Laura good. Okay. And
I
what
got
did you
Ryan
get?
good.
Ryan good. Okay.
Yeah, I like the movie.
Weapons. Okay. I'm the eviction. The bluffs are Lycanthrope, Balloonist, Channeler. Would you like to take Balloonist by any chance, or do you want one of the other two?
Lycanthrope, Balloonist, or Traveler?
Channeler, yeah, Channeler.
Channeler,
Yeah,
I'll take Balloonist. Yeah.
I wanted to bounce in between Lycanthrope, Channeler for the bit, but I also just played Village Idiot in the Village Idiot chat. So we'll see how we go.
Sure.
Yeah. Right.
It's making my thing so wide I can't leave a chat.
There's people.
All right.
Hello. Oh.
What's going on?
Oh, not much.
I'm just one of the actual VIs. I think there's a lot of liars in that group, but I'm just a VI, and I learned Rick good. You don't have to hard claim back because it's VI.
No, it's okay. I'm the huntsman.
Ooh, okay,
Yeah.
that's big. Okay. Do not pick me. Under no circumstance pick me, because I'm not the damsel. But I wouldn't be surprised if the damsel's pretending to be a VI. Like it would probably what I would do, but I'm not the damsel, so please don't waste it on me.
Nah, I'm gonna vibe it. If you're the demon and you kill me tonight, I'm gonna actually hurt you.
Honestly, I just wouldn't bother. I've never seen the huntsman actually pick a damsel. Like, I low-key like the house rule of like each night the huntsman may choose a player, and if they choose a minion, they're permanently poisoned.
I
think that's a fun house rule for huntsmen because I think it's fucking shit.
Yeah, I've never seen it live hit a damsel.
Especially because like there's no reason, like equally there's no reason for the damsel to come out, and there's no reason for the damsel to believe the huntsman if they do. So it's like
I know exactly. Because like the thing is, a minion could just claim huntsman day one because they know there's a damsel, and so the damsel can never out to a huntsman.
Yeah.
But funnily enough, I remember like I don't know 3 weeks ago, you were the huntsman and I was the damsel, and I was claiming general the whole time. And I remember thinking I probably should have just outed to her if she actually was the huntsman because I got a good social read. But anyway, I got getting a good social read, but this time not the damsel, so do not pick me.
There he is.
Oh. Hi, Kite.
Say it now.
Hello.
This chat will probably be completely inconsequential. Pericarditis, balloon, unhappy, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Thank you.
All right, good luck.
And the Mez not actually know who they turned.
All right, everyone. Welcome to nominations and executions and juggles. Let's kick off some juggles by show of hands, please. I'm seeing Justin's hand is up first. Let's start with you.
Yeah, I'll juggle Ryan as the general, Alan as the village idiot, Weedy as the village idiot. Who else was there? Roller as the village idiot.
And me as the princess. You could.
Oh, Matt as the princess. Yes, thank you.
All right, that's 5. Heard. Rick, you're up next.
I want to juggle Alan as the village idiot, Rollo as the village idiot, Juan as the village idiot, Laura as the village idiot, and myself as the village idiot.
Okay, that's 5. Heard. Alan, you're up next.
I would like to say rhinoceros.
Heard. Everyone learns Alan cannot die today. Rollo, you're up next.
I would like to juggle Alan, Juan, Weedy as the village idiot, and Ryan as the Fengu.
Fengu, excellent. You just want 4?
Yeah, just 4.
Okay, heard. Juan, you're up next.
I'd like to juggle Rollo, Alan, Rick, Kate, I can't remember the other one, Weedy, or Village Idiots.
All right, heard. And lastly, Laura.
I'd like to do Kate as the clockmaker, Matt as the princess, Juan as the channeler, Weedy as the village idiot, and Rollo as the village idiot.
All right.
That's 5.
Yep, that's 5. Heard. Ryan, is this a juggle?
Yes, I'd like to juggle Juin as the evil twin, and that is all.
Excellent. Heard.
Ooh.
All right, nominations are open, please.
Guys, so I am the princess. From discussions, a bunch of village idiots have sort of decided that Juin is evil and I should nominate Juin. Does anyone have any better nominations than that?
I don't think you should nominate Juin. I don't know. I'm not sure what the other village idiots had, but I don't think it's a good one.
So I could alternatively nominate Kate the clockmaker if Kate's willing to die for the cause. That's a no.
You can kill me.
Sorry, who's talking?
Rick.
Rick, you're a traveler. It won't work.
Oh, it won't work? Okay.
Won't work. Okay.
You can do me, Matt. That's fine.
You happy? Yeah. Okay.
You can also do me. I'm also a village idiot, and so either of, yeah.
So you'd rather yourself to die than Juin, even though Juin's claimed village idiot too?
I think Juin's village idiot was a meme because of our conversation.
I see. Okay.
Rollo knows. I was imitating him.
Okay, so Rollo, you're happy to die for the cause?
Yeah, I mean, I'm a village idiot. I might be the sober one. I learned Rick is good, for what it's worth. If nobody else is if nobody else is expendable, I'm happy to be the sacrificial VI.
I don't mind either.
You might be the good one, Rollo.
Okay.
I'm good.
I will. Oh, sorry. You want to talk?
No, I just I'm not gonna out my role, but as we discussed in the first convo, I'm also happy to be the nominee. If you think Rollo is a sober village idiot. Yep.
I've got no reason to know whether Rollo is sober or not.
I'm suggesting he might be, Matt, just as an FYI.
You think he might be?
Yeah,
what about
based
Alan?
on what he said.
Alan?
I've got no way to know whether I'm sober or not.
But you are also happy to die?
Yeah, I don't mind.
Yeah, okay, cool. I'm nominating Alan.
Okay, Matt nominates Alan. Tell us why.
I think everyone's just heard the discussion. I don't need to add anything.
Okay. Alan, anything to add?
Yeah, this is fine. The princess is a weird character. I don't know how I feel about it, but we should still execute me.
All right. 5 votes is required to put Alan on the block. Can be taken the vote starting now.
Is it worth the trade-off?
Yeah, I mean, I think so.
It's very interesting. On this script, the evil team don't have many ways to interrupt the interrupt the princess, and if
Yo.
All right. So if I get someone to say the word during night chatter, are they going to turn the same night, or are you only taking during the day?
I'm happy to make it happen during the night, but the thing is, I have to hear it. So if I'm in a private chat with someone, I might not hear it, and you won't know if I'm in one or not. So I can't guarantee anything.
Yeah, fair enough. All right, I'll see.
And if there is
any further nominations, please.
If there's a signature, because you're giving the evil team less control over the kill.
That is
true. Okay, good call.
Closing in 5 with Alan's execution. 4, 3, 2.
Oh wait, I'll nominate Rick.
Alan nominates Rick for exile. Alan, please tell us why.
I just got to do this before I die.
All right, Rick, anything to add?
I agree with Alan.
All right, 5 votes is required to oust Rick. Taking the vote.
I'm going to vote on this. I'm
now.
voting on this. How does Princess interrupt the Tormentor for the outsider?
The Tormentors happens immediately.
Oh, it happens on the first night, sorry.
Yeah. All right, there's not enough. Rick is still around, and I'll be closing again in 5 in case there's any last-minute nominations. Excellent. Alan, you are slated for execution, but as you said the word rhinoceros, you are executed, but do not survive. I'm sorry, we tried, but everyone must go to sleep.
Rhinoceros is the magic word.
I would like to start the boycott Keith movement.
Yes.
The hashtag unsubscribe.
It's the ivory trade.
Rhinoceros Gate.
Yes, Rhinoceros Gate. Rhinoceros Horn.
All right, other nights. So the Mez has not acted. I have not heard anyone say the word. It sounded like Laura has been told the word by Juan. So I'm interested to see how that goes. So we do have a princess activation. The demon will not kill tonight. So I'm not sure exactly how I'm supposed to do that. If the princess nominated and they did execute, the demon wakes as normal, but no one dies the demon's ability. So the demon will choose a player. Wake. Make a choice. Princess is intentionally put in for eviction. Roller. Cool. Huntsman, make a choice. Yeah, I would use your ability, yeah. Damsel Juggler will receive a 1. Unfortunate. No ability. Got it. Okay, we then have some village idioting, which is going to be just Rick. Oh.
Hello. I just wanted to check.
Yes.
So I saw VI.
Yes, all of
Rick
them.
is claiming all of them. Yeah. But so Rick is claiming to be apprentice VI.
That's right.
Would you rule that if the apprentice VI is the only VI alive, I could come out as imitator, or would I be at risk of killing theoretical apprentice VI?
Rick is the apprentice and has the village idiot ability. The imitator only cares about people who have that character token.
Okay, so in that, if Rick is the apprentice with the VI ability, it's totally safe. If he's the only other person alive, I could say I'm the imitator.
Yeah, exactly.
Cool. All right, just wanted to double check. Thank you.
All good. Yes. Make a choice. And then we've got to do the general. So, I think the good team is still crushing it, is the correct info to give. Make a choice. Excellent. Which means we're going to get some fucked eviction abilities. Cool. Got it. I assume this is got it. I think that's it. Let's wake everyone up. Alright, good morning, everybody. You awake to discover no one died last night.
Hey. But very well done.
I would like to say that I was the damsel. Hooray.
Nice.
Oh.
Please don't bow to me back
I
into the
received a Juggler 3.
Ooh.
3.
Okay, so Alan's wrong, right?
Alan,
In that Juggler 3?
Damsel, yeah.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
Muted?
Yeah, I'm on the good team. I can try saying weapon if you want, but
yeah, it was more funny play. I mean, I don't know what weapons means. Someone just said it to me, so I asked you to say it.
but I didn't say it to the storyteller anyway.
Enough.
So anyway, I got some information last night. It was the juggler. I got a 1.
A 1? Who'd you juggle?
Blah. So I've written it down. I don't know if it was right, but I juggled Matt as princess, Kate as clockmaker, Weedy and Rollo as the VIs, and then you as Chandler.
Well, that's interesting.
I think Matt must be the only actual one, right? And then the rest is BS.
Because Matt your juggler is the princess, and you got a 1. I see. Yeah, I'm looking at your script, Keith. I'm seeing there's no
poison.
no drunkenness, so I have to believe the juggler if the juggler is real.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, I don't see any way that can. I've got to read it properly. Yeah, I don't think so. I think it must be true. Surely it's true. I'm not going to doubt my information. Why would I?
Yeah, no reason at all then.
No reason. Cool. And then what would you like to claim back?
Okay.
My info, Rolo, is that good team is crushing it. Night 1 and night 2.
Good. Love that. Okay. That's fair enough.
I mean, the night
I mean,
2
that makes sense if
with
with
Alan
killing the
dying.
damsel. And also the princess, no death, yeah.
Yeah, so not the only night 1, I guess good generally starts winning. There's also no misinformation on this script, so
just Mizephiles.
It's just like evils. It's just extra evils, really.
And outsiders, right? Because of we do have 2 outsiders base.
Yeah.
So I guess we have to remember that there's probably other players around. I mean, Matt's basically Justin could be an outsider that just made up a juggler 3, right?
Yeah,
because does juggler 3 even make sense now? He juggled a lot of people as village.
Oh yeah, he got a 3, right?
Yeah,
I didn't if his juggles.
If it's just, I think he juggled me, Alan, Weedy, and Juan as VI.
And Matt is a princess.
And Matt is the princess. And so if it's a 3...
Unless Juan's a VI,
right?
his info's wrong.
I don't think he is. I don't he privately claimed something else to me.
All right, I think it's probably better that I just come out to you guys. Please don't tell anyone I am actually a VI. I'm going to be covering for a damsel for the rest of the game. It's probably more harmful in this specific chat, but I will be covering for a damsel.
Yeah,
that's fine. That still works for my info based on the princess. I'm not.
Yeah. My info was that I got a good on you, Weedy. So I don't know where that puts the drunk Rollo. It very easily.
All right, that was the gong. Everyone should come on back.
Did I hear a gong?
That was the gong. Welcome back, everybody. It's time for nominations and executions.
Alan, do you want to get rid of the Traveller?
Nah.
Come on.
I would like to recognize Ryan's hand is raised.
Hi. Is the clockmaker number public? Or not quite yet?
Is there a clockmaker number?
I have heard of a potential clockmaker, but if they're not out with it, then it's fine. Okay.
I'll nominate Rollo.
All right, Laura nominates Rollo. Tell us why.
I think there was a VI claim coming from Rollo. Feel free to. Yeah, okay. I got a 1 last night as the juggler, which I think was Matt as the princess. So I'm happy to kill into the VIs.
All right, Rollo, anything to add?
Well, I got an evil on you last night, so I was gonna nominate you. I was very obviously happy to die yesterday, and so I think I'm at worst a minion. Alan fought to get me not killed by the princess. So unless the Other World is specifically me and Alan as the evil team, good are crushing it already. You can worry about me later.
All right.
Is there another juggler with a 3?
Yes.
Going to be taking the votes. 5 votes is
but
required to put
both
Rollo
jugglers'
on
info
the block.
suggests either you or Rollo is lying.
Yeah, no info. As the very real VI, I saw Rollo is great on night 1.
Excellent. 1 is not enough. Ryan.
Could Ryan nominate Laura, please?
Excellent. Ryan nominates Laura. Ryan, please tell us why.
I don't love the fact that somehow both sets of juggler information point towards like a VI being evil, which makes me think that they're actually both good somehow. This could also just be an imitator situation, but in any event, Laura, you are a spent juggler. Please comfortably die. Also, it'll help us with the signature situation, right? Because then we're spreading out the kills a little bit more, I think is how my signature math is working. Thank you.
All right, Laura, anything to add?
I think that's fair. I am spent. I am good. I got a 1, so I know there's liars among you.
Question: Who else did you juggle? Like, what were the people? Can you remind us?
Yeah, I juggled you, Matt, as the princess, Kate as the clockmaker, Weedy and Roll as the village idiots, and Juan as the channeler.
All right, 5 votes is required to put Laura on the block. Taking the vote, starting now. All right, 5 is enough. Laura is on the block. Any further nominations?
I nominated too early.
Closing in 10.
Should we be panicking for you, Laura? Oh.
Yeah.
Quickly.
I panic.
5.
I'll
Oh, hey, Weedy.
Justin nominates Weedy. Justin, please tell us why.
I just want to ask Weedy what movie we watched last in the cinemas.
I don't go to the cinemas. It's expensive. I also don't watch movies.
That's good enough.
Did you want to add anything to this, Weedy?
Yeah. Nah, actually, I'm good.
All right, 5 to tie, 6 to die. Spinning it down, starting now.
Laura, do we panic?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, that's not enough.
Panic.
I will go back to closing in 5.
I'll nominate Justin.
All right, Rolo nominates Justin.
So much panic.
Yeah, I'm panicking because I think the only people panicking are good here. And anyway, Delora and Justin are in a double claim. I feel like the lack of voting to actually get Laura off means she's not the demon here. And so I'm kind of interested to kill into the other side, and this could just be that I'm the drunk VI. I don't know. It'll be hard to lift either way.
All right, Justin, anything to add?
That's not true.
Which bit, the double claim?
Everything.
Alrighty then, 5 to tie, 6 to die. Taking the vote, starting now.
I won't let this tie.
Yeah, I was going to say I would drop as well, but...
Oh.
Alright, that is not enough. I'll be once again closing in 5, 4...
We're in sync there, Laura.
3, 2, 1. Laura has been executed and does die. Everybody please go to sleep. Okay, well, we have an awkward scenario where Laura almost said the Mez word. She said weapon instead of weapons, and I have the opportunity to interpret that as having said the word, but she said it in the sentence of I have not gone to the storyteller and said this thing. So I think her expectation is that she will not turn evil. So that's tough for me. I have to make a really awkward judgment call there. and I think now that she's been executed, it didn't come from Justin directly, it came from Juan. Justin is perhaps expecting to be able to make somebody else turn evil, then maybe that's the vibe. But what might happen is that Laura might go, oh, you were actually evil this whole time, we have to kill you. So I'm really not sure. I think on the safe side, making Laura evil is better. So wait. I gotta change. Yeah. So I think that's just to be on the safe side. What does the princess do on other nights? Oh, it's just the one time. Gotcha. Eviction is going to choose a player. Make a choice. Now, we have to do something pretty strong and funky for the eviction. Picks Matt. Understandable. So, eviction says, each night chooses a player, they die. Players killed this way register as an outsider and gain an ability detrimental to the good team. So I need to pick an ability that the princess can have whilst dead that is detrimental to the good team. And also potentially something that does not confirm the eviction exists.
Hello.
Yes,
Sorry, just more VI questions. Specifically with the apprentice shenanigans.
Okay.
So let's say that there is only one VI token and the apprentice VI.
Yep.
You would rule that one of those two could still be drunk due to the VI's drunkenness ability, or would you rule that they're two separate things and they must be both sober?
Must be both sober, yeah.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
He's yet to ask the really prescient question of, if he breaks madness as the imitator, how many village idiots die? Which is why I've said all of them both times. Which is kind of funny. So I'm currently thinking of what the negative eviction ability should be, and I think it's time to bully Kate. I can't make her believe that she's been Mez turned because she hasn't really said anything publicly. I can make her believe that she's been pit hag changed though, which could. Yeah, okay. Your clockwise nearest clockwise neighbor is told they are pit hag turned into a damsel falsely, basically. Wait, isn't there this character selected you? Yes, this character selected you, pit hag. You are the good damsel. Now, if we have a look at the jinx, if the pit hag creates a damsel, the storyteller chooses which player it is. So the huntsman, knowing that the huntsman must add a damsel, and the pit hag can't create an existing one, is the clue that this is eviction and not actually. I'm hoping that is what they figured out. So we'll see how that goes. We just got it. We didn't really get any questions asked there. Sick. The huntsman is missed, so the huntsman doesn't have an ability. The damsel is still in play. The juggler doesn't have an ability. We have a village idiot selection. Make a choice. And then we get the general. So on the general, I'm going to say neutral.
Some shit's gone down tonight. This is a long night.
Oh, there we go.
Is it the counting on the signature or something?
Well, we would only have 3 people dead, so even then the signature wouldn't trigger.
Oh yeah. No.
Pit Hag Evil Twin. Classic.
Sick. Alright, good morning, everybody. You wake to discover Matt has died. You
Not the
have
princess.
3 minutes for today.
Confirmed good player.
3 minutes.
I'm not a village idiot, which explains your info partially. I'm the general.
Oh, cool.
Night 1, night 2 I got good. That makes sense. Well, night 1 I don't know why. Night 2 makes sense with the princess and damsel dying. Night 3 went to neutral, which makes sense because I think you're good.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that does make sense. Cool. And then who else died last night? That was Matt dying. That's not so bad if he was a spent princess, which is true.
Although he was probably confirmed, so... But
yeah.
Makes sense for Evil to kill him.
Yeah. Alright. Cool.
Thanks.
No worries.
Evil, I think.
Fair. That's why you got to get yourself killed day 1, so you don't have to try.
Yeah, I'm thinking, but now it's past the point of being helpful to nominate myself. Oh well,
Fair.
we'll see. All right.
Thank you.
Hi.
If I was pit hagged into the damsel, that means the damsel is out of play. Oh, okay. It would be a channeler, I guess. Or something. Because even if Alan's telling the truth and Alan is the damsel, but he's dead, the pit hag still couldn't change me into the damsel, right?
That's right.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Well, she didn't clue onto it immediately. I'm assuming she's just going to think some other pit hag shenanigans has happened, or the channeler activating, which would require the damsel to have become evil first, which is interesting.
General. We can nominate him and just say that he's in a double claim, but I want to keep. I've told all the good all the people that I trust that I'm the general. For evil players, I want to keep telling them the village idiot. So, if we do nominate Ryan and say that he's in a double claim, I'd rather us keep it on the download that I'm the general.
Cool. All right. Thanks.
No worries.
Weedy apparently has been claiming VI to everyone else, and I was like, I don't want to out that Weedy's actually claiming general. But Ryan claimed to get slightly good, neutral, and so I could see Ryan as a damsel here, and that would be one of our outsiders.
I agree. I think that makes sense.
All right, it's gong time for us gong respecters. You know, the lot of us.
Thanks.
All right, welcome back, everybody. It's time for nominations and executions. Is this thing on?
Is there any first night info out there other than Juggler Night 2 info?
Got VI info.
What was your third one again, Rick? I know you said it to me, but I didn't write it down.
What was my second one?
The third one.
Third one, you.
Oh,
you
yeah,
good.
me. That's why I didn't write it down, because I know I'm good.
Rick, did you get great as well?
Did I get what?
Did you get great on Rollo as well?
I got good. I don't know if that's great.
Should we kill into the juggler double claim?
That could be imitator, couldn't it?
I mean,
I
as long
I
as the-
read that as imitator, but I don't
one of
want
the
to.
jugglers
I don't
is
want to
dead.
go there because
I was
even if
getting
they're
those-
dead,
I was getting those vibes.
Well, do we want to kill into it anyway? Because there's also on the script there's multiple ways for outsiders to turn evil. Right? There's
If
Fangu.
the imitator just breaks
there's-
madness,
There's also
the juggler can die, and it's not a big deal. We don't lose an
Exactly,
execution.
they're already dead. Hang on, Justin, are you claiming juggler?
All right. I'm not the juggler, guys. I'm not the juggler.
no.
I'm something else.
Oh, okay. So not even the imitator then.
No.
Okay. Huh.
Pit hag, Mephistopheles, evil twin, or signature.
None of those.
He could have been the imitator, but now isn't.
Ryan would like to nominate Rolo.
All right. Ryan nominates Rolo. Please tell us why.
Okay, so from my perspective, now that the juggler double claim has been resolved, Laura's juggler information is telling me that Rolo is not a village idiot. Granted, Rolo has information that points towards Laura being evil, but coupled with other information, I think if both Rolo and Laura are dead, I think we probably have one evil dead.
Can I just say? Oh, sorry. You go first, Roy.
Yeah, like in my defense, in my defense, I tried to get myself killed day one. To the princess. Like, yeah, that happened. Other stuff, if we like, I'm socially trusting Laura here, so I actually think that I'm the drunk VI. Because like I said yesterday, nobody was trying to panic for Laura. The only world I could build where she's evil is if she was an evil outsider turned by Juin the Tormentor, or if she's the spent Mephistopheles. Possible worlds, but fringe in my mind. But anyway, if Laura is good and her information is good, then I mean, like Alan's claimed damsel. There's another person that was juggled and they've stuck to the role in that juggle, and that person is Juin, who could also be the aforementioned tormentor. So, like, I'd prefer to kill Juin out of the juggler info if we're going down that route.
All right. 4 votes is required to put Rolo on the block. I'm going to be taking the vote starting now.
I think Rolo's been seen as great twice, so we shouldn't vote.
I think I've sorted out the thing with Juin, so I think it's just you, Rolo, that I've got as like a mystery.
All right. That is not enough.
Okay.
Second call for nominations.
Rolo will nominate Juin.
Rolo nominates Juin. Please tell us why.
Well, from what I understand, like, if Laura and Juin are all good, that means Juin's been lying to me the entire game, which makes me want to kill him even more. And also, he's been having a lot of fun, and Juin has more fun when he's evil. And so,
Yes.
I want to wipe that
Hell.
smile off his face.
Yeah.
All right, Juin.
So if it's my time to add something, I would like to say I'm not having a great time, having the worst time of my life, and yeah, I'm sticking to my claim. I am the channeler. I'm the channeler. I'm everything. I'm a townsfolk.
All right. 4 votes is required to put
You
Juin
obviously haven't channeled anyone because they would say that they turned good already. Ooh.
Oh, that's a lot of hands.
What the hell is that late
5
voting?
votes
on there?
So,
Juin.
I put my hand up because there were only 3, and I thought it should get on the block. But I actually want to nominate Ryan.
All right. Kate nominates Ryan. Please tell us
Good
why.
luck.
This won't get up, I don't think. But I just want it on the record that I think Ryan's the demon, and yeah.
All right. Ryan, are you the demon?
First of all, I had a lag spike where my ping spiked to 1,000 there, so that might be why it seemed like late voting. It was normal on my end. Second, duly noted, I guess, Kate.
All right. 5 to tie, 6 to die. Taking the vote, starting now.
I think Ryan's probably a better kill than Jill.
Why are we all lifting this? Like, what makes us think that Ryan's a better kill? I haven't heard of any info. There's 2 VI goods on Ryan.
Guys,
Yeah,
Justin
I think-
came to me and told me he's Mecephalus, and I don't think there's any point in me trying to go ahead with that. So I think it's best that everyone knows that that's what he claimed to me. He said the Mez word was weapons.
Well, if you're still going to
nominate
Justin.
Weedy has nominated Justin. Tell us why.
If we don't want Matt turning evil, this is the only chance we can kill.
Whoa.
I hate this a lot.
I think.
Oh, I didn't think about that. That was stupid.
Matt
Sorry. Yeah.
just lied.
Oh, I hate everything
Excellent.
about this.
5 votes to tie, 6 votes to die.
Come on,
Taking
Kate,
the
help
vote,
us on this.
starting now.
Yeah, but I don't want evil to drop. It's gonna tie.
I'm not.
Okay.
All right, 6 is
Not at
enough.
all.
Justin
Oh, boy.
is now on the block. I'll be closing in 10, 9, 8.
What was the word again?
7.
Justin?
6. 5.
It was rhinoceros.
4.
One word. I didn't say.
Can Ryan call for the exile of Rick?
Yes. Ryan can call for the exile of Rick. Rick, it's 10:08 by my watch.
It is.
But Ryan, what is your accusation, please?
I realize if Justin's just the evil turned outsider with the Mecephalus ability, and we have a signature out there alongside a tormentor, there's a chance that Rick gets a signature win after the demon kills tonight, right? If Rick is not the apprentice VI, but is in fact the apprentice signature. Yeah, that makes sense in my head.
All right, Rick, anything to add?
I'm happy to die.
All right, everyone, it's Rick's
Yeah,
bedtime.
whatever you call.
It's 5 votes required to tuck him in.
We haven't seen any. We haven't had any sign of multiple minions, so I think Rick is just good. There's no evil twin. Rick could only be the Mez
5
or
is
the
enough.
the minions would have to be Mez and signature. Oh, it's too late now.
Whoa! How did that happen?
5 people voted.
5 people voted.
All right, I'll
Yeah,
be
I think we're
closing
only-
in 5 with Justin being executed. 4, 3.
At least Alan and Rick cancel each other out for
1.
signature if it is.
Justin has
1.
been executed.
There's only 1 minion.
Everyone, please go to sleep. Well, the good team is just holding on here. I don't know how helpful the Mecephalus has been this game. Hello.
Hey, another question.
Uh-huh.
If Alan was turned by a tormentor, Alan would still be the damsel, right?
That's correct. The Tormentee retains the outsider ability and then gains the minion ability.
What the hell? So maybe he was turned and then channeled. I don't know. Okay, cool. Thanks.
Good luck.
Really?
Oh, okay. I need eviction to select a player. There's no more village idiot info. General is the only info remaining, which is really goofy. Which makes me think I need to say evil is massively winning. Ryan. Okay. Hello.
No.
You have died.
Okay, cool.
You have been evicted.
Yep.
You have gained an ability which reads, if you are mad that the eviction is in play, it will be publicly announced that you are the damsel. You retain your damsel ability in death.
Okay. If I'm mad that the eviction is play, I it'll be publicly announced that I'm the damsel. Okay. Yeah. Announced I am the damsel. I'm just happy to have died, honestly. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But you still have your damsel ability.
Sweet. Love that for me. Okay. Bye.
He also registers as an outsider just generally because of the eviction ability, but that's not really relevant here. And your character is announced if you are mad eviction is in play. Sick. A funny one for gaffs. I now need to tell the general things are bad. The evil team is steamrolling. It's probably not steamrolling. It's probably just is slightly winning. But I think exaggerating to the general is helpful to the general. They're gonna make up with 4. I'm gonna have to give like a really funny eviction ability to somebody for the final day. So let's see if they can figure out if it's eviction.
An oracle
Good
would...
morning, everybody. You awake to discover Ryan died last night.
Yep. Oh my god.
Oh, what the?
Oh, Ryan's been bombarded.
I'm dead.
Ryan's been
is invalid actually. So
yeah,
I just read a thing wrong.
Okay, yeah, because there were like multiple VI goods on me. So unless like you think Rick was evil,
Yeah, but I'm not sure I believe all the VIs because I feel like it's just VIs and Juan left alive, and you know,
yeah,
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
I also don't believe the VI situation because of what Laura is saying, right? Because Laura's saying that neither VI is telling the truth. So either Laura's evil or...
Wait, who's neither? Weedy and Rolo?
nor Rolo is the VI, according to Laura's juggle.
Yeah.
That's kind of interesting.
Didn't she also juggle...
She juggled Juin as the channeler.
And Juin's not backing off.
I thought Juin was soft claiming VI. I don't totally know what's happening there.
I think at the very start, but then has been channeling... Has been... what do you call it? Claiming channeler since then.
Fair. I mean, there's also a chance that Laura's just evil and Justin is like an evil turned player.
But I think Juin... I don't know, man.
Yeah, I think it's probably safe to sleep because I do think like we have at least one evil between Laura and Justin, and therefore we won't be entering a final 3 all evil situation.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Cheers.
Anyway.
Yep.
Just wanted to clear that up.
Yeah, that's totally fair. I don't know what the information is on me, but I'm just rolling. I don't know how to interpret my information, so I'm just rolling with it.
For what it's worth, your information makes sense to me.
Yep.
Ryan, what are you?
No, I'm the general.
No, you're not. What are you?
Hello.
Hey, I just wanted to let you know, I just told Alan in a private chat that I am the imitator. So I've broken madness. If there is a VI, you can kill him.
Sick. Also, you never asked the question, but if you ever broke madness as the imitator, all village idiots die. That's why whenever you pinged me at night, I was like, all of them would die.
All of them.
Assuming that was going to be your first question.
that would have been wild. Imagine if on the day 1 I was just like, hey guys, I'm the fortune teller, and then three people die.
Yeah. Yeah, it would be
Best
crazy.
confirmation ever. All right, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, everybody, welcome to Final 4. If you wish to not nominate and sleep, please indicate thusly. Otherwise, I will be hearing nominations and executions.
I'll nominate
Don't think
Juan.
that's a world.
All right.
Ooh.
Weedy nominates Juan. Please tell us why.
We don't necessarily have to do this today, but there's a lot of alignment flipping on this script, so there's a possibility of a hidden evil player that will mean that Final 3 is not as viable as we would like. I'm the general. I got good, neutral, evil. I was not expecting to get evil last night based on the Mizephiles shenanigans. If we had Juan on the block and then we lifted it to Justin, that could be one reason why it's evil. My current read is that Matt's already a turned evil player and Justin prompted him to make that claim in order to help Juan get off the block, which is why my info turned to evil. Also, Rick was good.
All right, Juan, anything
Just saying that the thing was a mistake, say adding the Mizephiles keyword. I didn't think that through very well.
I defend, or someone else going to talk?
No, Juan.
Okay. So it's possible, really, as the general, you have the information. I would think more likely, though, assuming that, I was the demon on the block, that it will be more of a neutral, given I'm clearly still the hot topic of discussion. It's unusual, I feel like, to get an evil now, but sure. You want to do this today or tomorrow? Sure.
All right, 2 votes is required to put Juan on the block. Going to be taking the vote starting now.
Oh.
All right, 2 is enough. Juan is on the block.
I didn't realize still had my hand up.
Oh, that's really bad.
Oh, thanks, Alan.
Oh,
I'm very sorry. To be honest, I still think that Juan is the kill.
But if it's 2, the thing is, it can never work now, right? I don't know how to engineer the votes to not fuck this up.
Just nominate a dead player.
I can nominate. Who's nominated so far? Weedy nominated Juan. So here's the thing. But if Weedy's good and Kate and Juan are both evil, if I nominate myself, we lose the game. The game is over.
Don't nominate yourself. Nominate a dead player.
Yeah, you can just nominate my corpse.
Juan, are you still claiming channeler?
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. Okay. Yeah. Sure. I hate the scenario. I'll nominate Alan.
All right. Rollo nominates Alan. Do we need to highlight what's happening
I
here?
hope we haven't just lost. I haven't just lost the game. But anyway, we need to not kill today because even if Juan is the kill, 2 votes is not enough.
All right. 2 to tie, 3 to die. Taking the vote starting now.
Yeah, that's my bad. I was looking at the script.
Alan, there's no Vivian there to even out the bias.
Alan is marked for execution. I'll be closing in 10.
And your due punishment, Alan, is your execution.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alan is in fact executed, but if you remember, harken back to recent memory, Alan said rhinoceros, and therefore he is executed but does not die. Everybody please go to sleep. Interesting. Eviction kills a player. They register as an outsider and gain an ability detriment to the good team. That ability is you are mad that Juin is good or your team loses. Then we have to give general information. Okay. Alright, let's wake them up.
I don't know. I was trying to work out what do we do here, because if he's the
Good
demon.
morning, everybody. Or should I say bad morning, because Rollo has died. Welcome to your final 3. There will be no private chats. Nominations and executions are open immediately.
I got an evil last night.
We're doing the rotund bird?
We can do a rotund bird. Would you like to kick us off, Juin?
I am the townsfolk known as the Channeler who picked Ryan and asked for him to be the savant. So, I don't know, Ryan. We'll get to you later, I guess.
Alright, Laura?
I'm the juggler. I got a 1, which was Matt the Princess. I then had Clockmaker and 2 VIs and a Channeler, which I think is wrong. Unless Matt wasn't the princess, but that must be true.
Alright, Weedy?
General, good, good. Neutral, the night we killed Laura. Evil, the day we killed Justin.
Alright, Justin?
I'm the barber.
Matt?
I'm the princess.
Kate?
I'm the huntsman. I guessed on night 2. So I told did I tell anyone on day 1? I don't know. But I told Laura, I guessed Laura, and outed it on day 2, and Alan came out as the damsel.
Alright, Ryan?
General, I got slightly good night 1, good night 2, and neutral night 3. I clarified with Keith that he's running 5-star general, and the good team at setup would start slightly good.
Alright, Rick?
Apprentice, VI, I did who? We do Ryan, Kate, and Rollo, all good.
Alan?
I'm actually a village idiot. My only information is weedy good.
Rollo?
I am the damsel. Alan's been covering for me. I've been pushing on Juin, but I think on my false info. But I'm sorry, Juin. I'm out of the tunnel. You're just good.
All right. Hello.
Hey. 1 second, sorry. What's that one that evil can't win? Well, yeah, the trumpeter.
Yeah.
So, me coming to you is going to...
It doesn't quite work for the final day. If there's a trumpeter and an outsider alive, either of them has to die for the evil win condition to trigger, which means that the trumpeter says either the trumpeter is dead and has no ability, or the outsider is dead and the trumpeter's ability doesn't work. It only stops victories that happen at the beginning of the game. Like a Vortox execution.
So someone is evil in this
right
final
now,
3?
Yes.
Okay. Sorry, guys.
All right. Any nominations, please?
I'll float that my evil is either we've lifted off Juin twice, or it's Kate because we haven't spoken about Kate being the demon at all. They're both live
from my
worlds.
point of view, it's Kate. He's flown into a huntsman bluff now that the damsel's open from day.
No. I outed huntsman. Oh. I don't even care anymore.
Okay.
I'm just the huntsman. I guessed Laura. I was wrong. That's all. Because Laura claimed juggler or huntsman to me on day 1. Juggler or damsel to me on day 1. And so I was like, maybe it's too good to be true. I then also went to Alan and said exactly that. So,
Ryan, anything to add?
I think we're still glossing over the fact that we still have a Laura juggler info problem, because
yes.
if Juin is claiming channeler, then Laura did not juggle Juin correctly, which means unless I'm missing something, Juin and Laura have to be on different teams. So I think the evil team is either Weedy and Laura or Juin and Kate. Right?
Can I add to that? Obviously,
Sure.
I'm definitely a townsfolk, so do with that what you will. But Matt, you're up.
All right, Matt.
Have we counted the outsiders? So we've got a damsel, but I think we're supposed to have two by
A
default.
huntsman can still add the damsel.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you
On
got a
top
barber.
of the two.
Justin saying
Right.
barber.
So maybe Juin doesn't want to come out as who they actually are for whatever reason, but that might explain why Juin didn't count towards Laura's jungle, if that makes sense, without sort of pushing too hard on it. Yeah.
All right, second call for nominations.
Kate nominates Weedy.
All right, Kate nominates Weedy. Please tell us why.
I can't honestly, I can't. I have no way to prove myself because I don't get information. I didn't out as Huntsman on day one because of obvious reasons. And from my perspective, either Juin's lying or Weedy's lying. I personally don't think Juin is lying. And so, yeah, I don't know, call it a soul read. I'll be voting on this. And my suffering.
Weedy?
Kate basically just gave herself a defense and didn't really. I've given my info. I shared it with Alan and Rollo on day 2. You can kill me, but I'm good. And if Ryan is the imitator, then I'm confirmed.
Just pertinent. Unless you think I'm evil, I got a starting good on Weedy. The only case where we use a demon is if he's a Fangu jumped starting outside.
All right, 2 votes is required to put Weedy on the block. Taking the vote, starting now.
I think we only have 2 outsider claims. Oh, yeah, it's hard because that's going to hide. I don't think this is it.
So Matt's turned evil.
2 is enough.
No.
I'll nominate Juin.
Weedy nominates Juin. Please tell us why.
I think Juin's more likely a demon than Kate. Based on what I'm seeing, I think Juin's likely the tormentor, which turned Justin into the evil Mezephiles barber, which then turned Matt evil. I don't know where the other minion is. I frankly don't really care. It could just be Kate, to be honest. But we've lifted off Juin twice. And as soon as we started doing that, my information started becoming evil. So, if this isn't it, like, I'm happy with that solve anyway. It makes sense to me.
All right, Juin.
I'll just say something that Weedy literally said yesterday. That's more likely we just haven't talked about Kate at all. That's more likely the reason for evil. I feel like me being in the spotlight would not be an evil. That would be a neutral from my point of view as if I was storytelling. Of course, Keith can explain after the game how he ran general, assuming Weedy is the general. Look, I'm not going to vote for myself. I'm going to nominate Kate and Domino. What's it? Dorito this afterwards.
Okay, 2 to tie, 3 to die. Taking the vote, starting
If we believe
now.
in this, we need more than 3 votes because there's 3 evil players.
I don't think this is it, but I think I'll just vote to commit with Town because I think all the good players are voting on this.
All right, 4 is enough.
I don't think it's this though.
Juin.
Right.
I just think
Rollo,
that
you
didn't
just
vote.
did your tell.
Sorry?
You
just
just did
my
your tell. I'm almost
Yeah.
certain you're evil. If you're
Juin
evil at the
nominates
end of this
Kate.
game, I
Juin
am
nominates Kate.
going to be validated regardless.
I mean, with all the votes used, I don't know how it's going to work, but I'm not a demon. I'd rather we went this way.
All right, Kate, anything to add?
I think Wheaty's the demon. We've already lost, so honestly, I kind of feel like voting on myself at this point. But yeah. That's
right. It. 4 to tie, 5 to tie. Taking the vote, starting now.
Evil played this very well.
All right, that is not enough. Juin is in fact executed and does die. And the game has ended. And boy, let me tell you, it was very close for a little bit there. Let me run through the whole Grimoire reveal, because this was an interesting game, especially when people said multiple times, oh, this must be an easy solve, my information all has to be correct because there's no drunkenness or poisoning, and yet no one had any idea what was going on. All right, let's reveal the Grimoire.
I tell you what, it sucks to not be able to reveal information that you have that is literally game solving. I hate this.
Yup. Kate, you're going to hate this a lot more, let's say, in a moment when I go through everything that's happened. But let's start with Weedy. Weedy was the general. Weedy was your most important player, I think. And because a lot of the other info characters died, I had to use the general information to communicate as best I could what was going on. And I think Weedy did pick up what I was putting down, trying to indicate what direction I think town should be going in.
That first reveal already makes me hate this game.
It gets worse. Right. Let's talk about Matt the Princess. Matt did a great job, and Matt was good at the end of the game. More on that later. Matt the Princess successfully nominated Alan and got Alan executed, and so the princess ability triggered. Alan was the only village idiot. And as the only village idiot, he learned that Weedy was good and then was executed. Which meant that Rick, the apprentice who had the village idiot ability, was able to do a lot of village idioting. And Rick got probably the most helpful information, arguably. But also, Rolo, who was the imitator that saw village idiot and could have only potentially killed one village idiot, but was kind of giving out some wonky information, still managed to find and build kind of a trust triangle. And then we have, let's talk about Kate. Kate was the huntsman. Kate was the huntsman from the beginning of the game all the way until now, the Grimoire reveal. Kate's character never changed. More on that in a moment.
Fuck yourself. I hate this game.
Kate used her huntsman ability on Laura the Juggler. We'll talk about Laura in a second, because we should talk about Ryan, who was the real damsel. That's the sound of Kate coming over to my house to kill me, I'm sure of it.
I was tossing up between Laura and Ryan, and I chose Laura.
Alright, it gets worse, don't you worry. Let's talk about Laura. Laura was the evil juggler.
Whoa.
Now, this was really awkward because Laura was given the Mezephiles word, and then Laura said verbatim, I don't think I'm going to turn evil. I didn't go to the storyteller and say the Mez word, and also said the Mez word in the same sentence. But the Mez word was weapons, plural, and Laura said weapon. And I had to make a judgment call in that moment. Is this the word being said or not? Even though Laura specifically said that she had not said it and then also said it in the same sentence. And
I knew it was weapons. I said weapon deliberately.
Yeah, I had to kind of make a judgment call where I was like, this is really close. Is this just a misunderstanding? If something else goes wrong later, I kind of had to go with it. And so I chose to make Laura evil, which I think was the correct call. after Joss and I assume tried to get Matt to say the Mez word and it didn't work out. Which was kind of funny, but yes, that was really awkward and I kind of had to pick it up and run with it. If you're worried about ever joining evil, don't say anything that is maybe the Mez word so that I'm not put in this situation. Now, here is the big final reveal. Juan was the eviction. Now, I want to talk about what the eviction did in this game. When Juan killed Matt at his first opportunity to kill a player, Matt gained the ability, your nearest clockwise neighbor is told they are a pit hag selected turned into a damsel, falsely. Kate believed that she had been pit hagged into the damsel. Now, this was really interesting because Kate was the huntsman. As a huntsman, you know the damsel has to be in play. So from her perspective, the damsel had to have either been removed from play by her huntsmaning them, or another effect of which there is a few, or that this information was potentially false, pointing towards an eviction. Then afterwards, Ryan, who was the damsel, died to the eviction, and he gained the ability and was told this: you retain your damsel ability and your character is announced if you are mad that the eviction is in play. And this is why we never found out that Ryan was the damsel. And at this point, the evil team really looks like it was kind of slipping away, and so I was, dealing out some of the big hits with the eviction to balance the game, and that's why Weedy was receiving general evil, because potentially the town was looking at not executing Juan. They had lifted off him, even though it wasn't particularly in evil's favor, but Rolo died from the eviction and received the ability, you are mad that Juan is good or your team loses. And he put in a good effort right at the end, and then he was like, you know what, I'm gonna fucking have to throw on the 4th vote to execute Juan. And the reasoning was a bit sus. I maybe had grounds to go on it, but if you had not have voted, there was no way for the good team to win. So I feel like that would have sucked if I made you lose because of that. And so that was your game of Blood on the Clocktower.
Okay,
nice.
From my perspective, I'm a huntsman who's been pit hagged into the damsel, which is only possible if Alan got changed. And so I believed Juan for a long time because that can only happen using a channeler. And I was like, oh, maybe they're just keeping it secret till the final day or something. I don't know. And then then Rollo came out as a damsel. I'm like, that cannot be true. That can't be true because I'm the damsel. And then I couldn't say that. And then Jewett started hinting that he was the mutant, and I was like, he's probably been pit hagged into the mutant, and that's only possible
with a pit hag.
I could only out that if I also out that I was pit hagged as the damsel, and then it all turned out.
To be fair, I was claiming damsel because I thought there was probably a damsel in play, and I was an outsider, and so it was useful for town to see an outsider. Also, all my VI info was completely made up, and me saying I was an outsider helped with that. It also meant that I could say, "Oh, all my evil pings on Juan were all made up. That's why I think he's good now."
Can I just say, for like 3 days straight, I was on the block. It's very stressful.
Yes.
I had your number, Juan. I was coming for you.
Like for the final day, I'm like, I don't know what happened to Rolla, but he's dying before the final three.
Kate, what was you said? You said you made a commentary like you just did your tell. It's because I was lying but I was good and I was fair, good lying.
It is a tell, and it did work, but not for the reason I thought. Funny. It did tell me you were lying, but it didn't tell me.
Yeah, he was lying. Yeah.
I'm not going to tell you what it is because it's very useful to know.
Fair enough. I think I can imagine.
Amelia has a tell too.